This video will give you an overview of the basic requirements for a Diablo Valley College associate's degree. Before we start, I'd like to point out that this video is for informational purposes only. It is important to meet with a counselor to discuss your goals and create an education plan that fits your specific needs. At the end of this video, I will show you all how you can make an appointment with a counselor or how you can see a counselor for same-day drop-in. What is an associate's degree? At Diablo Valley College, we have two types of associate's degree. The first type of associate's degree is for students who plan to go directly to work after completing the degree. That will be our focus for today's video. The second type of associate's degree are for students who plan to transfer. Associate's degrees consist of major courses plus general education. These are the basic requirements to achieve a Diablo Valley College associate's degree. The first requirement is you have to complete a minimum of 60 units of degree applicable coursework. The second requirement is your overall grade point average must be a 2.0 or higher. Please be aware that some majors do require higher than a 2.0. You will be able to find this information in the Diablo Valley College catalog, where you find the associate's degree for that particular major. Next, you must have at least 12 units of degree applicable coursework earned at Diablo Valley College. If you took an advanced placement or AP exam and received a score of 3 or better, your advanced placement can be used and applied towards your associate's degree. You will need to submit the official scores from the College Board website to DVC's Admission and Records Office, and then request an evaluation appointment with the counseling department. Second, associate's degrees require you to complete general education requirements. We have 3 options for general education. The option we will focus on today will be the DVC general education requirements because this is meant for students who do not plan on transferring. Lastly, you must take courses for the major that you choose and the completion of courses listed as the major area of emphasis. Again, this will be found in the DVC catalog or on the website. So let's go ahead and look at some examples of major requirements, then we will look at the general education requirements. First, we will start at the DVC website, www.dvc.edu. Click on Academic Programs. Under Programs, you will click on Degrees and Certificates. If you would like to see a full list of our degrees, you can click on our Degrees and Programs chart. Here it will list our different departments. If we have an associate's degree on it, you will see a dot in that area. Let's say that you wanted to get an associate's degree in business. Under Program Information, you will look for Business, and then you will click on Business Catalog Information. This is what the catalog looks like. Then you will look for the associate's degree in business. Again, like I mentioned, the focus of this video are for students who plan to get an associate's degree and go directly to work. So you want to make sure that the associate's degree does not say for transfer. Let's go ahead and go back and look at the major requirements for the associates in science for business. So as we scroll down, you will see the requirements for the major here. Under major requirements, it will list every course that's required. In this next option, it says plus at least 3 units from. So you'll see two class options. One class is 3 units, one class is 4 units. So you'll have to pick one class from here. In the next section, there's a long list of classes. That doesn't mean you have to take all of them. But in this section, you do have to take at least 9 units from the list. So you'll want to make sure you pick out enough classes to make 9 units. Most of the classes listed here are 3 units, so you will probably have to take somewhere between 3 to 4 classes. The total minimum units for this major will be 24 units. That's an example of one associate's degree major requirements. Let's go ahead and look at one more so that you have the hang of it. Let's say you want to get an associate's degree in computer science. We'll click on computer science, click on computer science catalog information, and then same thing, we will find the associates in science, computer science. We will scroll to look for the requirements, and here they are. For the major requirements, you must take everything that is listed here. So computer science 110, 165, 210, and 260. In this next section, it says plus at least 4 units from. There are 2 options that are 4 units each, so you will choose one course from here. That will bring you to a total of 20 units. Now, we said the first requirement for an associate's degree are the major courses. The second requirement is general education. To find the general education requirements, you can go back to the DVC website, www.dvc.edu. Next, you will click on Current Students. Under Student Support, you'll click on Student Services. And then we'll scroll down and you can click on Counseling. On the counseling webpage, go to Forms and Guides, and you will see the general education pathways. Let's go ahead and click on the DVC General Education. This is the DVC General Education. You will want to read all of the information here. And what's nice, it repeats the basic degree requirements that we mentioned at the beginning of the video in case you forget. General education is meant to allow you to take a bunch of well-rounded courses so that you have courses that are not just in your major, but that you have courses in different subject matter. How it works is there will be an area and you have to take a certain number of courses from each area. For example, this first area is English composition. It says complete one course with a grade of C or higher. So you can choose one course from here. Next, communications and analytical thinking, complete one course. So you will take one course from here. Next, mathematics comprehension, complete one of the following courses with a grade of C or higher. You can complete one course from here, or if you received a C grade or higher in both semesters of high school Algebra 2, a 520 on a SAT math test, 24 on a math section of the ACT, pass any CLEP math exam, or got a 3 or higher on AP Calc, or AP Computer Science Principles or AP Statistics, that will also satisfy this area. The next section is Natural Sciences. You will complete one course from here. Arts and Humanities, again, one course from here. And then Social and Behavioral Sciences, you will complete one course from here. The total number of units that you use to complete general education have to be at least 18. Lastly, in order to get an associate's degree, you must have a total of 60 units. If your major requirements and general education requirements do not equal 60 units, then you can take elective courses, which are degree applicable courses that will get you to that 60 units. And then just remember, make sure you have at least a 2.0 average for the associate's degree. Lastly, I would like to show you how you can meet with a counselor. If we go back to the counseling webpage, this is our new webpage that we revamped here. I'm very excited about it. It's really easy to navigate. You'll scroll down to the types of counseling. If you would like to make a counseling appointment, you simply just click, and then you can click on here to meet with a counselor. If you are a student who has AP scores, or maybe you have coursework from another college, then you will want to again submit the official test scores or to submit the official transcript to DVC's Admissions and Records Office. It takes about 2 weeks for the paperwork to be uploaded. Then you will call the counseling office at this number to schedule an appointment. You can tell the counseling staff that you want to schedule an evaluation appointment and let them know which associate's degree you are trying to get. I hope this video was helpful, and I wish you all the best at your time here at DVC. Take care.